You can smell the mold in this place.
These little shafts right here are where all the deaths come from in urban exploring.
Really watch your step. This is really caving in bad.
Oh, dude, there's bats here. No way.
This, my friends, is a true hidden gem.
I'm getting lost.
We hit the jackpot. I'm Josh.
And I'm Cody.
As urban explorers, we travel the world
to rediscover locations that have been abandoned and left to decay in time.
No, this is it!
Oh!
We've created a personal bucket list of these forgotten destinations all over the planet.
Together with urban exploring friends, we'll track them down, capture the beauty of their ruin,
and unearth the stories that people have left behind. This is sick.
Oh, this is gonna be the coolest room here. At the end of our adventures, we'll rank each location based on its history, beauty, purity, and thrill.
Which destination will be on the top of our bucket list in the end? Let's go. Epic exploring.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm here in Vietnam, more specifically Ho Chi Minh City, because we are going on an epic adventure, and we're gonna be finding how to get to this place called Soui Cat. I'm gonna have to figure out how the locals actually say it. It's an abandoned theme park. Whoa!
Welcome to Soui Cat.
Oh, it's a house of mirrors. Whoa. So now I'm going to meet up with Sherman, one of the guys from HK Urbex, based out of Hong Kong. He's a local to the Southeast Asia area, so he's gonna be the one that I'm taking with me today because he knows a lot of stuff and he knows a lot of history, so he's gonna be the perfect guy for this job.
Today we are in snowy Tallinn, the capital of Estonia. I've overheard that there's an abandoned prison sea fort here called Patarei Prison, known for its dark and cruel history that happened once the Soviets took over. Prisoners were shot and killed here for no reason by the KGB. And in 2016, visitors were no longer allowed here, putting this place on our bucket list for some urban exploring. Can you imagine, like, working or living here back in the day? Wow. I'm freaking out. But first, we have to meet our travel companion, a legend in the urban exploring community, Steve Duncan, a history know-it-all.
My name's Steve Duncan. I'm an urban explorer, and honestly, I'm probably the oldest urban explorer I know of. And I got interested in the history of places after first starting to explore just because of the adrenaline.
Dude, don't let me get us arrested.
So I'm here basically to learn about Tallinn's history through Patarei Prison.
Hey, Steve.
Josh.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
How are you?
Good to meet you in person.
I'm glad you can come out.
Yeah, I think this was a really good idea of yours. I'm glad you brought me along. So I've been doing some research on Patarei Prison. That's your main goal for this expedition, right?
The main goal is to get into Patarei Prison, and I really am just excited to kind of just learn more about it, and I want to find the execution room. I think this is the worst wing yet.
Look at that, double sets of bars on the window.
Oh, look. This could be it.
1827 was when it was first built as a sea fortress.
Okay.
By the end of the 19th century, those fortresses just along the water, they were no longer much use because ships had big guns that could blast through those walls.
Obsolete at this point.
Yeah.
Because there are tons of history about this place. Like, people were killed for no reason by the KGB.
It was the NKVD originally. That was the internal security apparatus of the Soviet Union. There have been 5 changes of governments around this prison, and each time they put the previous regime back into the prison. So it started off with Estonian independence. That was when it was first set up as a prison. Then in 1940, the Russians took over. 1 year later, in 1941, the German Nazis came and took over and put a lot of the Russians into the prison. And then in 44, the Germans were kicked out and Russians took over again. And then in 91, Estonia was able to take over once again.
So there wasn't that many deaths when the Soviets were running it? It was more Nazis?
Look, I don't want to tell you that the Soviet Union was nice.
Right.
They were not. And so under Stalin, especially in the early years, they had a huge number of people in prison and a huge number of people executed. And the statistics I've heard is that somewhere around 2,000 people were executed at Patarei Prison during the Soviet regime.
Do you want to go to the hotel? I pretty much picked out a good one. I hope you like it. You must be tired. New York.
Cool.
Yo, Sherman, what up, man?
Welcome to Vietnam, man.
Yeah, man, I got a boat.
How's it going, man? Great weather today.
I know, I'm on.
Oh,
Bro.
man, what's up, man?
What's up? Hella good.
My name's Sherman. I'm a filmmaker in Hong Kong. I'm also a part of the urban exploration scene there. I feel as a visual creative that we have an obligation just to document and preserve these heritage spots. I feel like having that ability to capture it and preserve it is very, very important. And not enough people in the city stress that.
Dude, I'm so excited. You know anything about this place we're going to? It's like Soui Cat, I think it's called.
It's called a Sweet Cat?
Soui Cat.
Sweet Cat, Sweet Cat, Sweet Cat. It's like a theme park, right?
Yeah, Soui Cat.
Oh, man.
I'm
Pretty
excited,
stoked,
bro.
man. Adventures out there, let's go.
Dude, I think it's like a 4-hour ride away.
Oh, man.
So I think the best way to see Vietnam is by a motorcycle.
I actually fell off a moped last time in Thailand, but like, that's the last time I had, like, I came across a moped. But yeah, man, I'm down, man.
You ready to get back on the
Ready
bike?
back down on the horse. Ready to get back on the horse.
We're gonna be getting motorbikes and we're gonna be driving around in this.
Do you know about Soui Cat? You know how to get there, Soui Cat?
Soui Cat and
Soui Cat.
Pan Thiet.
Pan Thiet.
Soui Cat, like the amusement park.
You know how to get there? Directions.
I got this.
Yeah, let's pull up the map.
I'm like
Pull up the
Google
map.
Translate it. All right, hold on. Let's see. Soui Tien theme park. That's 40 minutes away. That's not. I don't
It's
think
not Soui Cat.
That's not the one we're looking. It has like the similar
Soui Cat.
pronounce Soui Tien. That's not the one we're looking for.
We can check it out if it's
We still can go check it out. Yeah. It's only 40 minutes away. We might as well go see what it's like.
adventure time.
Might as well go check it out. All right. Let's do this, man! This whole traffic jam is because of us. Dude, this is insane.
Yo, this is not what I signed up for!
Whoa! You almost just died. Traffic here is insane. I think we're turning. Oh my God. How are we gonna do this?
How are we gonna do this?
We did it!
The hotel we're staying at is called Hotel Bairu.
Okay.
And the reason why we're staying there, the KGB were literally spying on everyone there that stayed there. The KGB stayed on the 23rd floor, but no one knew about it. All their equipment's still there.
Really?
Yeah, everything is still there. So right now, we're on the 23rd floor of Hotel Bairu. This is the secret room, the room that we're all wondering about. Here is Pavel. Pavel is going to show us around here and tell us more about the KGB.
Exactly. Well, when people come to our hotel, they certainly get to see a lot of things. And here, indeed, for 20 years, there was located one of the KGB rooms. That is why access to this floor was limited, to put it mildly.
So did the hotel workers know anything about this floor?
Yes, they kind of knew there was a KGB department in the building. And now, actually in the radio center, as we refer to it, and this is one of the real KGB rooms, doesn't mean it was the only one. According to the draft, on the second floor we have a big restaurant, still exists. And they also built a couple of little rooms. Originally, those rooms were meant to be restaurant, office, and staff lounge. But in fact, When the hotel was inaugurated, those rooms were also occupied by the KGB department because they had three primary areas of interest. They had to watch the bugged rooms, the restaurant, and also the hard currency bar, which we have on the second floor. So when a suspicious citizen came to the restaurant, they could also spy on him too, because in the arsenal of the KGB department there were such plates. It's a replica of one. In fact, some of those plates were bugged.
Bugged, yeah,
Yes,
that's what I
if you
read.
really felt it, this part of this plate was always a little bit thicker.
There was just so much people listening and spying on everyone. You almost think they're just throwing everyone in jail for no reason. Like, I just don't get it.
Well, there are so many rules, it feels like you couldn't help but break one rule or another, even accidentally, you know? And what I've read is that at any time, Patarei had like a 50% political prisoners, which to me means people who are kind of arrested on suspicion, right? Well,
Yeah.
we'll see where they were held.
I'm just actually pretty mind blown right now.
Yeah, but now we're trying to get there and we didn't even do anything wrong yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, man, we're almost there.
We're almost there.
Oh my God.
Let's go check out this theme park and maybe we can see what a theme park is like here, one that's not abandoned, before we head out to Soui Cat. Soui Cat.
Soui Cat. Thank you.
Whoa, dude. Look at this dragon.
The size of that, man.
Dude.
Dude. Are there any rides here?
Look at this frog, though. I keep seeing this frog everywhere.
Yeah, I think it means it's good luck in Vietnamese culture. Apparently, like only the three-legged frogs have like the carry the luck. I don't know what happens when it's four-legged.
Well, this thing has 3 legs.
Or it's for prosperity and like good business. Yo, I know these guys.
You know these guys?
I know these guys. These are the Chinese. It's the 12 zodiacs.
Oh, okay. Wow, I never knew any of this. Like, I knew, like, generally that there was Chinese years, but... I'm the dog?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew I was a dog. All right, we're at the Gator Park.
Holy croc.
No, are they actually real?
Yeah, dude.
This one's mouth is just stuck open.
Yeah, dude. It's.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, good.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's game time.
We got fishing rods.
Like, let me see if I can tease them. Like, this feels kind of it feels kind of ethically wrong, but. Okay, what happens if I put the meat here?
Yeah, so what happens if he just, like, drags you in with the rod?
What is this BS?
Oh my God.
Oh, I got my fish.
Do the barrel roll. Reel him in. Reel him in. He's trying to pull me in because he wants the real food, which is us.
I'm so thrilled we gotta feed those crocs. I've never done that in my life.
Dude,
That's definitely my highlight.
I thought they were all fake for a second. I thought they were all fake, but they were real.
Yeah.
But it was good. I mean, it's getting to be sunset now, so we might as well just get a hotel and
go back,
the
get
place-
ready, get prepped, get proper rested, man.
Yeah, because there's no way I'm driving through the night. I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. Have you heard of Soui Cat?
One more time?
Soui Cat?
No.
I know.
You know?
Soui Cat. Yeah.
You've been there.
I went before.
What was it like? Was it
I
busy?
think, yeah, busy and very beautiful. A lot of people come as Soui Cat. Yeah.
Do you know why it was abandoned? Like why it shut down?
I think it's deposits to build villa. I think.
Oh,
maybe-
to build more things?
Yeah.
Expansion,
Oh,
gentrification.
okay. So they kind of just shut down so they could build other stuff around there?
Yeah.
It's sad, man. This happens too often.
That happens a lot in Asia?
All our places, man.
Everywhere.
All our places.
You think they're gonna bulldoze it? Like they're gonna completely bulldoze
Yeah,
it?
deposits about 2 weeks. Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
It's a good thing we came now.
Thank you,
Apparently
though.
we're gonna be some of the last ones to ever go here. Probably the last ones if this is gonna be gone in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
today's the day.
Yeah.
I ended up charging up all my batteries. I'm super excited, ready to go. But like, I just hope we actually, think about it. You flew here from New York, and I'm just a little nervous we don't get in. So I'm trying, I just hope we find a way in.
We're gonna end up in prison one way or another. We gotta meet up with Cody at the Seaplane Harbor first.
That's
Maybe she'll have an
right.
idea about how to get in.
Yeah.
I do want to talk to someone local. I emailed this woman, Cody. She used to be a tour guide, and she seems to know a lot about the place.
Hey, are you Kati?
Yeah, I'm Cody.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you, Josh. This is
Josh.
Steve.
Good to meet you.
Hello, Steve. I'm Cody.
Thank
Yeah.
you for meeting us. Well, how did you start learning about Patarei? Because you seem to be kind of the expert.
I became really interested in collective memory and trauma, and it's an amazing memory site. You have layers upon layers. I started to call it a geography of grief, because every step of the way there is someone else's suffering and painful memories. I took former inmates and employees and people connected to the place to this most notorious prison to walk with them over to see how they remember, what they remember, how they interact with this place now. It was absolutely a mind-blowing thing.
Speaking about the prisoners, I read something online that one broke his own leg to stay in the infirmary because it was nicer there. Like, can you elaborate on that?
I interviewed inmates, I interviewed doctors who worked there, and they said they were afraid of night shifts because every night you had attempted suicides. But another aspect was people hurting themselves to end up in a prison hospital because when you could stay in bed, you get better food, and it wasn't so terrible and overcrowded. And so people were eating rusty metal, cutting off their digits. One guy took 2 metal bowls we're eating from, tied them with bed linen around his leg, and the other guy jumped on it from upper level bunk bed with 2 legs. You can feel it.
Insane.
Yeah.
But that just shows how bad the conditions were and how they were treating the prisoners there.
Yep.
Do you know were a lot of people killed at the prison itself?
2,000 people were executed. They were shot. Executions were carried out there already in 1920s, 30s, when it was death by poison or death by hanging in another place. Then during the Second World War, Nazis, they both shot people, but they also hanged them. There was one public hanging taken place 17 July 1944, when 4 people were left hanging as warning to others in the courtyard there. And then during Soviet era, they were shot in a particular chamber that was next to the garage, so they could carry the corpses out, put them on a lorry and drive them away.
So what's its current status as of right now?
As of right now, it's in really bad shape, but yesterday there were news that it's officially for sale.
As of yesterday?
Yeah.
These kind of things happen all the time. There's so many abandoned places that's on our bucket list that we want to go to. And at any moment, they can go for sale, they can get knocked down, things just happen. And this place is for sale as of yesterday. If someone were to buy that even the same day or right now, we couldn't even go in there. So it's great that we came right now. This is the perfect time to be here. We're about to go in. This place looks ridiculous. Actually, this is the courtyard.
I think you're right.
This is where the 4 people were hung. The prisoners, to make them fear and scared, they can probably see them right out the window if they are all cells. So right now, it feels so quiet inside of here. You can just, everything to me, I like old structures. It feels beautiful, but you can just, if you know the history, that you're surrounded by sorrow and sadness. And it's like, should you be excited? Is it wrong to be excited? But I just feel like I like it. I feel super excited of being here. Up here, the watchtower, you can literally see the whole entire courtyard. Everything that surrounds this place, wall for wall, you're seeing everything under us. No one could possibly get away. They were literally all trapped in there. This place was well protected, and that's why only one person escaped, and they escaped from the drain tunnel.
So,
I think it's time to try to find a way inside now.
Soldiers and bayonets. No lock.
Can we push it? Oh, man. Just
Nice.
like that, we could get hurt.
Wow, it's like the entrance to a castle. Let's see if any of the lights work.
Oh, hey. What?
Nice.
We don't even need our
electricity.
lights. That's crazy. So we're on the ground floor right now. It's mostly meant for the guards, paperwork, things like that. You can smell the mold in this place. I probably should be wearing a asbestos breathing mask right now.
You kids worry so much.
What is this?
It's either a head chopping block or a kitchen block. I think we should head upstairs and see if we can find something more intact.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
How's it going, bro?
It's going, it's going.
Found it. I'm doing some research on Soui Cat right now.
Oh, I found some pictures last night.
Oh, say where? Show me.
This is like the front of it, I'm guessing. It's this like giant, it almost looks like a giant devil's head.
Yeah. Was this when it was still open?
Yeah, this is when it opens. You can see all the people here. And see this, like, I found that giant frog.
Yeah. It's from the...
That money frog.
Yeah. Is it three-legged?
I'm guessing. It looks like on the entrance, there's like these gargoyles. These...
That's actually, it's in Chinese culture, it's called a krillin. They're pretty much like a half beast and half kind of like mythological kind of creature, right?
All right,
It's
sweet.
like, it's known to be really strong and it stands like as a sentinel, guarding over gates and stuff like that. They're very scary in Chinese culture, supposedly. But yeah, man, let's do this.
Cool, let's do it, yeah.
Got everything?
Yep, all set.
You see that buffalo?
I just got a fly in my mouth. Look at this place. Vietnam is insane.
Dude, this is the best way to travel around Vietnam!
We're about probably 10 minutes away from the place. We're almost at Soui Cat. I'm finally excited to be there. My butt is super sore. Oh my God, I need to stretch.
I know, right?
Oh yeah. Dude,
Yo, Codes, are we finally here, man?
we found it.
It kind of feels like the Great Wall here.
I'm sure there's probably another way around the side. Oh, dude, right here.
Check for Barb as well.
Seems fine.
Grab onto the metal parts. Yeah.
Oh, dude, we're in.
And we're off.
Just past the entrance, we are going into what looks like a bare shell of a hotel. So I thought this was like an abandoned hotel, and it is, but it was actually never completed. So there's no carpet, there's no hardwood floor, or anything like that. I'm guessing they started to build it, they ran out of money, or they just closed it down.
The
and
windows aren't even up. It's not furnished. No
Yeah, they
paint.
didn't put anything in
Drywall's
it.
not here. It's not even a railing.
In these abandoned places, you have to be so careful of these. These little shafts right here are where all the deaths come from in urban exploring. Usually there's some kind of spike or pull down there. Typically when we go to places like this, I mean, it's more of the structure of the building that's kind of cool because you know every single room you're gonna go in, it's gonna be completely empty. Here, take this.
I got you.
Guys, we are now on the roof of this place. Check it out, we can see the whole rest of the park. This place is massive. This place is actually bigger than I thought it was gonna be. We have a lot of statues, a lot of buildings to cover, but it looks like they might be pretty empty. So this one might be different as opposed to other abandoned places where it's all about finding the items in these locations. This one, I think it's more about the whole park in general and seeing the park and what it was like.
Yeah, man, it's a plan.
Let's do it.
Let's see what upstairs has in store for us. There's an old, like, dungeon light. Welcome to the dungeon. I think we're coming up the cells, my friend. Got the nice checkered flooring. We're hitting some jackpots. Look at that poster. Tell me that's not freaky. Who is that?
I don't think it's good enough to tell. Could be you.
What is this? What do you think that is?
No, I don't
It's
know.
like crystal. Crystal's all inside there. Steve, by some chance, this is either someone's house, like little home, or maybe even a library. But really watch your step. This is really caving in bad. I don't know, I give this place like like maybe about two more winters and it's gone. But
Yeah.
you know what? And this is exactly why we come to these places and document them and preserve its history in a way. Because in about, like I said, maybe 2 more years, this is going to be collapsed for good, and we still have the documentation where if people wanted to know about this place or see it, we have proof of what was still here. This essentially, it's a time capsule. Just, it's eventually everything collapses and decays and gets ruined.
I think we're still in part of the hospital wing. I think this is
And like an apron?
like a nurse's or
like a
patient
bib or-
thing. Yeah, there's a box of them, but clearly they're getting a little old and ragged.
Remember, we still have to find the execution room, the maybe even, medical room, anything.
Yeah.
There's so much here. It can take forever, so we gotta keep on going. Oh my God. Steve, we hit the jackpot. This is where they did a surgery?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm freaking out. This is gold. Okay, one more time. Hang on. Yeah, just kind of shine it right there. Oh my God. This place is a time capsule. 100%.
It is, isn't it?
Guys, seriously. Like, think about how many people are actually on this chair getting their surgery done. The lights are still almost pretty much intact, which is one of the rarest things I've ever seen going into abandoned places. Lead paint still all over the place. It's ridiculous. This, my friends, is a true hidden gem. Really. You're not gonna find this all the time. We're documenting it, we're walking through, we're going everywhere, we're searching high and low, we're trying to find the best spots here in Patarei Prison, because for all we know, this place is gone tomorrow. Oh my God, this is sick! Yes! Keep that in. All right, come back down. Oh, look at this. Now I'm gonna get an incredible cinematic. I'm gonna come up and low. Here we go.
Little people. Must be one of the cells.
Dude, you see what we're in? Room full of their old beds, all the prisoners' beds. You know what I find really cool? That the people who are here, they carved a checkerboard. They had nothing else to do. Think about that. Everyone was so bored, doing absolutely nothing, keeping themselves sane in any way they can.
You know what I think is kind of cool, kind of sad, is just how much they tried to brighten this place up, just by pasting up
Photos.
any photo, yeah. Anything with a little brighter color than the dark stone and the ugly institutional paint.
I mean, this was their home. Like, they were stuck here. Any way to keep sane or make something, just make them feel better, using anything they got.
You remember that?
Girls in bikinis. If I wake up to that, I feel a little bit better. Well, we go right or left?
Left. Let's go down to the end of this hall.
think this is the worst wing yet.
Look at that, double sets of bars on the window.
Oh man, this is
Even the little table
This
is
is
welded
this
down.
is death row, 100%.
Think so?
This is the worst of the worst. I think we have to literally find the execution room. We need to search this place. I want to find it.
I agree.
After seeing all this, it makes me like eager to find it, more exciting.
Oh, is it the frogs?
Is it three-legged?
No, it's got 4 legs. No wonder it's bad luck.
What's this?
I wonder what this was.
Do you think one of those rides where this like?
Oh,
spins?
yeah, it looks like one of the swing rides.
Oh, let's check it.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those swing rides.
Oh man. Yo, it's Ghetto Bugs Bunny.
We have just a normal Pluto over here. This one's like, okay. But then you come over here and it's like, what were they even trying to do?
Oh man.
Oh, I think he's like a zombie. Look, it looks like he's been bitten on his arm, maybe. These are the type of photos that are, you know, unique to urban exploring. You don't always find stuff like this. Yeah, go for it. Okay. This looks ridiculous. These look like the 7 dwarves. Is this Snow White right here?
Oh my God.
Oh, look, she's got an apple.
Yo, should we try to help Snow White up? No, we can help her up. Yeah, Snow White.
Yeah.
Lose some weight, Snow
We
White.
gave it her all.
Yeah, we tried.
Yeah, this is like the land of weird sculptures. Look at this thing. Oh, it's a house of mirrors. Whoa. This is trippy.
Let's do that in here.
Now I'm actually I'm getting lost. Oh, dead end. So it looks like we found the entrance to the other side of the Great Wall.
Great Wall of Soui Cat.
You can see the giant mouse right there. All these guards looking out over the park, watching out over everyone. I wonder what this place looked like before.
Look at all these people. They're all dressed differently.
There's like all these water fountains with like
There's a dolphin.
dolphins and fish.
Whoa, it's even open at night?
It looks nice at night. Yeah. We've seen a lot of it already so far. It looks so much more like spread out when you're up above, but when you come down here, you can walk to things pretty quickly. So.
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes walking distance the whole park.
Yeah. Let's go finish and walk up over there. But do you think this was the entrance or the exit?
Probably the entrance.
I think it was probably the entrance.
Everything was so grand here.
Yeah. You walk in and you see a field of elephants.
Elephants. You see those skulls? These aren't real.
It's really creepy though.
And how did it look when it was good? Oh, you gotta hold these ones up. To be or not to be? That is the question.
It's really weird because it's supposedly like a kid's theme park. To me, this would be scary. This is like a nightmare, a kid's nightmare. I say we go in here, look. It's like you can go along this great wall.
Should we climb or should we walk?
Yo, are those steps up and through this thing's mouth? No, where?
Yo, it's pretty dark in here, man.
Yeah, let's get out the flashlight.
I'm feeling a bit of a breeze coming down here.
Yeah, well, if we're right that this is the way the condemned men were taken, then we should be close to an exit.
And actually, speaking of exactly what you just said, I think this is the outside.
Oh, yeah?
This is the loading dock. I guess you would call it a loading dock or something, but it leads to the outside. And it looks like a car would come in here.
So the shooting room should be somewhere you could carry a body from.
Yeah, because Pan Thiet said they would load them up.
Right.
And this looks like the place to load them up. Oh, look, this could be it. This looks like it was the hose where after the pile of blood was right here, it would splatter and it would drain right over here.
You're right. You're absolutely right. That's really good evidence that this is.
Yeah, this has to be the room.
You know, the paint is the color of dried blood. They painted it red to cover up.
It makes perfect sense. But there's still exactly one more room left. That's the hanging room, another execution room, which we still have to find and uncover right now. Let's keep going, man. Now it just looks scary. Oh, this is it.
What do you see?
It's a surprise.
Oh yeah? Good surprise?
Oh my
Bad surprise?
God. You know what this is.
Oh yeah, I do. You're right. You're totally right.
Now this is way scarier than the execution room.
Yeah.
This is legit, where the hanging went down. All the hangings. I'm not exactly sure because if 2,000 people were executed, we can say half of them was hanged, half of them was shot. Point is, if you look up, you can see where the rope would hang. And that's the drop chute. The excitement of going to these old places, but yet knowing the history, is what makes this, top notch. The fact that Steve is down where they would drop the bodies is just freaky enough alone.
Yeah, it's a grim history, but it does make the place a lot more interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now there's two ways they could have hung them, which I'm not fully sure. Either for one, they stood on the chair, obviously over there, and they would just be hung and they would kick the chair. Or two, there could have been a contraption here where they were just standing on the door and they pulled the door down and then they would just get hung.
That makes a lot of sense to me. There's old rusted metal supports on the sides of this pit. They used to support something, and that's completely taken out now.
Can you imagine just walking in here and just seeing that prisoner hung?
I've read about it. So, if you're hanging somebody and doing it right, not you specifically, but ideally the person drops enough that the rope snaps their neck, and then things are over pretty quick. So they would have been hung from right there, and there's enough of a drop, especially if they were up a little bit to break their neck. If they don't fall far enough to break their neck, then it's like 5 minutes of strangling to death, which is no fun at all, I believe. And so, if you were being an executioner and you wanted to be nice to them and wanted to limit their suffering, you might jump over, hug them around the waist, and jump down here, and the extra weight maybe would break their neck and put them
So
out there.
as our friend here is saying all this, I'm picturing it in my head as if I'm reading a book. It just really disturbs me. This room, the history overall of this place is very dark and gruesome. And I'm just feeling uncomfortable just being in here now because now I'm picturing everything that's going on. You're explaining it really good. You're giving these really bad images in my head.
History can be creepy. It doesn't always have to be boring.
Well, I think we've done it. I think we explored the best of the best in Patarei Prison.
By the best of the best, you mean where a lot of people died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We explored the jail rooms. We explored the 2 execution rooms. We showed the medical rooms. We pretty much showed how Patarei is as of right now in its current state. That's 100%.
Yeah, beautiful place.
So at the end of each adventure, we created a ranking system to judge each spot, basing it on 4 different categories: history, beauty, purity, and thrill. We have a 1 out of 5 star rating, we'll call it. And we're gonna start with history first.
2,000 people were executed. They were shot.
The history was amazing. There's so much going on. A sea base built in 1800s. Russians took over. KGB was here. The Germans were here. Estonians, everything was going on. For me, it's a solid 5.
There's a lot of historical layers here. Yeah, I think it's super cool that way.
Beauty.
I think it has like architectural beauty, but I would only give it a 3 in my own category of visuals.
3. The next one, purity. What purity is, if you guys don't know, what we're basing this off is how preserved is this abandoned place? Does it still have everything inside? What's left on the walls? Things like that. A time capsule, perhaps. That's what I'm basing purity on.
I'd give it a 3.5.
Let's round it to 4.
All right. Yeah.
Last but not least, thrill. How exciting was it? I'm gonna give it a solid 5.
Oh, really? I would give it a 3, just because once we got in and started cruising around, I felt like a historian more than an adventurer. We weren't doing Indiana Jones stuff.
I agree. I think a 4 would be actually better. If you think about it like that, I do like that. We'll give it a 4. So after adding up all the numbers of our rankings, we came up with a total number of 16.
16 out of 20, right? Yeah, solid.
All right, it's time to go.
Well done.
Nice. Break out the...
You mind your head, you're tall. Oh, this guy's a horse. What was that? Dude, that was a bat.
These are the Chinese, are these the Chinese things? The horse and the
Okay, there's
ox?
2. There's the horse and the ox, dude. Oh, dude, there's bats here.
No way.
Yeah.
It's so close. Oh!
It's still there.
Guys, there was a bat like 2 feet away from us. It just flew away. We might be able to get a shot of it real quick. But it's a baby bat. We are literally in a bat cave.
It's right there.
You see it? Oh, it's right there.
Okay, I think it should be good.
Oh, I've never seen a bat so close.
Dude, this note looks so weird.
I'm getting the vlog in there. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, it's over there. Look at the paintings. This woman is literally putting an axe into this baby's head. See, I don't know how this would work as a kid's amusement park.
You know what, man? This kind of reminds me of a place from Hong Kong. It's like a representation of like the different layers of hell. And I remember something about like each layer had a different torture.
Oh.
I think you're right, dude, about the 12 zodiac. This is the pig.
I think so.
We saw the horse, the ox.
Now we gotta look for my dog. This is crazy. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like circling me. Let's give it a scoring. Let's start off with history. The most amazing history, I don't think. So on that level,
I think like maybe out of 5, like a 3.
yeah, I'd give it like a, yeah, I
Strong
agree, like a
3.
3 on the history. Next is beauty. I think it's pretty awesome. It is overgrown, obviously it's abandoned.
And that adds to the beauty of things.
Yeah, exactly. So I think
Out of
I'd
5,
give it a 4.
Yeah, solid 4. Yeah, I like mine.
4. Purity?
Yo, I have to take marks away. It's not really well preserved.
I'd probably give it a 3. Good.
Yeah,
Purity.
Three's good.
3. Next one, thrill.
Grab onto the metal parts. Yeah.
Oh, that was a pretty epic adventure coming here. Like,
Just if you
Starting
count
in
that
Ho Chi Minh.
part, just like being able to travel around on a moped.
I'd say probably like a 4.
4.
Let's give it a 4. So we got 3, 4, 3, 4.
That's 14.
14.
14 out of 20.
I'm wondering what's gonna be the 20 out of 20.
Cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop place.
If this is 14 out of 20, 2020 must be super epic.
There's a soldier up there.
That's a terracotta warrior.
We are on the Great Wall of China. We're gonna go in this pagoda, which is the highest point here, so we should be able to see as much as we can see at this point, and the light is beautiful right now. I want to show like how high up we are, but also this tower in the background. So let's see.
Maybe we should have one of us sit there.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, man. Adventure is out there.